Selamat berpuasa.
Selamat berpuasa everyone.
From us at Rivals FC. This is our first Ramadan episode.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about?
Kita tak ada energi, tapi energi yang baru ada.
Energy yang baru. Alright. So yeah, let's get into the episode. Rivals FC. Okay, first off, macam mana, how's puasa for you so far?
Puasa for me so far is a good opener.
Oh, okay kan, starting dia
Okay lah.
chill lah.
And also bila match pun okay pukul 4 kan. So kita boleh sahur tu yang syok.
So kau terus tengok sambil sahur kan? Kau kena kan, sebab game habis dah kira kena puasa
so,
kan.
So aku ready lah pukul 4 tu. Aku dah ready food kan. Ready food, tengok menang ke kalah.
What
kan.
a great sahur yesterday lawan Everton.
It's a great match bro.
Last minute goal, Sesko.
Tapi macam heart attack ke last tu. But overall kalau nak bagi man of the match, terus masuk.
Masuk bagi je.
The match Man U menang 1-0 lah basically kan dekat. Tapi it's an away lah. Everton pun bukan calang-calang punya team. Everton sekarang
Everton
tengah
not
okay. We scored macam minit ke 70 lebih, Mbeumo pass to Sesko. Dengan macam biasa MU punya goal sekarang banyak counter attack kan. But overall man of the match gotta give to Lemon lah. Senang Lemon perform malam tu. One of the best goalkeeper yang dah lama. And ada satu worrying punya fact ada satu worrying punya fact. Onana kata dia tak sabar nak balik MU.
Onana nak balik.
Dia dah nak habis lah.
Dia loan je
Ramai
loan. That's quite interesting because nanti kita ada segmen kat ujung, kita akan cerita pasal player-player yang dah pergi dan walaupun diorang patut balik ke tak
payah balik.
Some tak payah balik. We'll talk about that later. But well done. Aku tak tengok game. Was around sahur time for me. But other than goal last minute and Sandy Lemons ni, how Man U punya play okay?
MU punya play okay lah. Okay je.
Main kat Old Trafford apa?
Main
main kat ni
Merseyside. Apa nama?
The new
Goodison
stadium lah. Ada nama.
New Goodison I guess. Merseyside lah kita panggil.
Betul-betul tepi Merseyside, tepi sungai.
So overall Man U main cun. Ada banyak ada chances apa semua. Everton did well lah basically. Boleh je Everton nak menang last so dorang attack ada 2 gol tu last minute tu boleh score tapi dorang tak score. Lemon ada kan. So macam heart attack ke last. But okay, still unbeaten.
Still unbeaten. 6 games
just
unbeaten.
Below Aston Villa right now. Above Chelsea and Liverpool.
Ramai drop points.
Ramai.
Chelsea buat hal, Aston Villa, City, Arsenal, Man U, Liverpool menang. That would be nice if these 4 are the top 4 lah.
Back to the original top 4.
I think it's time Well, Man U, despite just winning 1-0, played a good game, which I think is the total opposite of Liverpool punya game.
What about Liverpool?
Liverpool just had the worst win in Liverpool history. Memang
aku dah baca orang kata we did win, tapi with those result kita tak patut menang pun. Aku baca komen-komen.
Start of the season kan we had like how many games yang kita menang last minute apa semua. At least game tu you can still see the play, still have macam ada chances apa semua. Ni teruk bro. Tengok game tu was a very boring, stressful punya experience. Sebab semua tak create apa-apa, especially as usual this season kita punya wing tak hidup.
Away ke home?
Away. But okay, given Forest nampak macam lain macam. But Forest did beat us 3-0 lah masa ke Anfield. Tapi diorang dengan manager baru Vitor Pereira ni, he already won. They won kat Fenerbahce kat Turkey, dia menang 3-0. So that's quite big for them. Maybe they carried the momentum, but they played much better. But tak nak take anything away from Forest, kita main teruk. Woods was injured in the warm-up. And then I think you really felt yang when they don't have words now, diorang dah tak tahu nak buat apa. All the tactics focus kat words. I think so.
Right now
macam AKTK tak hidup, dia tak ada best kalau dia tak ada gang dia. So man, real struggle kind of game.
And Salah pun dah how many consecutive game dia tak score lah.
Tapi I mean like Premier League lah, but he scored dekat Brighton. Dia score, dia assist. Actually since he's come back, I think he's at 6 goal involvement, which is not really good actually.
Tapi kalau player macam tu, bila dia dah, let's say aku tak tahu, bagi aku Salah dah prime dia dah habis pace. And dia punya tugas dia sekarang is that goal involvement lah sekarang ni.
Last season pun sebenarnya orang dah cakap pasal Salah tak macam dulu. It's true. Last season dia tak main macam dulu pun, but dia involved in the end product. But if Words is in the game, boleh lah Salah nak play that role. Once Words tak ada, you are looking who's going to be the creative output. Tak ada semua. And you harapkan at least the wings tak hidup.
So Words sekarang injured. What about next game?
Words, I think it's just a light injury. Hopefully he's back for the next game. Tak confirm apa lagi. But I think one thing yang boleh betul-betul tunjuk how the wings tu tak hidup is because when Rio came on, terus involved 2 chances ke apa, terus tak buang masa. I think he had 3 chance compared 3 like goal involvement punya chance compared to those 2. So it's just an overall punya thing. We've talked a lot about this, about Slot. Is that Slot ni tak tukar.
Betul.
Takut nak tukar, takut nak try. People want more Rio. Bukan nak dia start ke apa, but at least more minutes. This one at least dia dengar, dia bagi at 75th minute dia masuk Rio.
More chances lah.
Yeah. Just orang yang berani sikit nak take
macam
on.
Macam menu
You give him a chance.
Free menu.
Free menu, free Rio, free Chiesa. I mean, Chiesa hari tu ada main. I can understand why Chiesa, okay, it's not up to the level lah. But Rio, we just need to have, tak kisahlah Rio ke Chiesa ke Endo or whatever, just need to have rotation. Because anyway this was a win. Thank God it was a win. Ingat McAllister dah score.
Ramai orang bersyukur.
Sebab McAllister dah kira score lah. Ada one guy Ola Aina clear, bola kena belakang sebenarnya, kena elbow lah, masuk gol. So kita orang dah macam dah celebrate, lepas tu dah macam alamak tak ada dah ke. And then McAllister again involved, tap the ball in. That look offside to me lah. Tu memang nampak offside. Tapi thank God for goal line technology. Memang
siap baik.
Sentimeter
ramai fan Liverpool semua macam bersyukur.
Syukur.
Okay, menang pun okay lah, ambil lah menang
ambil
kan.
je bro. Because like now it's just like we're quite far off. So having a week yang Chelsea and Villa drop point, kalau kita tak juga so rugi. Menu pun dah susah nak cakap. Aku dah give up chase Menu, because Menu at least they have
biar dapat. Sekarang ni Menu pun at least we try to get top 4. That's the target. Biar City or Arsenal nak menang the league kan. For me, Menu just got to focus on getting back to Champions League spot.
Aku dah totally top 4 dah. Aku dah finally I think aku dah betul-betul concrete dah. Tak ada nak kejar-kejar top of the table.
Mana tahu tiba-tiba
tak ada. No, because main teruk macam tu, nak dapat top 4 pun macam aku tak confident langsung. So yeah, we'll see. So there, Man U did well, played well, enjoying still the form. Liverpool 3 games win in a row, but
aku rasa kita kena touch Arsenal juga.
Of course.
Kita kena touch Arsenal. Dia baru je menang. Latest game is 4-1
Big
against
statement.
Spurs. Big statement. Dia kata dia nak menang. This is how they gonna do it.
Eze skor 2.
Eze
yang tak perform score. After dah won all diorang dah no more playing games, terus diorang dominate.
But basically Spurs
Spurs. So hoping lah ada rivalry, Spurs at home, something could happen.
Spurs ni kadang-kadang dia okay,
Spurs
kadang-kadang
tak
dia
boleh belah lah. Sorry any Spurs fans out there. Are you a big club or not? Kau dah tengok
dia tak decide. Kau nak jadi big club ke tak?
Diorang baru sack Thomas Frank, and then they took Igor Tudor. Tudor ni aku big fan dia tau dulu. Dia Croatia punya defender, main kat Juventus. Kau kena tengok ada interview banyak now. Ange Postecoglou dia tengah bad mouth gila babi. Dia bang je Tottenham. They're not a big club mate. They mate. So macam kelakar juga Ange, because
angry Ange
getting on the show, dia masuk the overlap dengan Gary Neville semua. Right, masa dia masuk show tu, dia announce Thomas Frank kena sack. Dia pun macam man.
Maknanya bukan dia seorang.
Put it on the barbecue. Okay, so Ange is dapat revenge dia. Revenge. Aston Villa draw.
Aston Villa memang dah
disappointment continue.
Dah habis lah.
But what's expected lah dengan Aston Villa at this point of the season kot.
Dia tak boleh konsisten. That's the thing about Aston Villa. Kita expect them to be better, but diorang tak boleh nak konsisten until the end lah sekarang.
They don't have the players lah.
Squad depth pun tak macam City, Man U semua.
And then banyak injuries.
But expected this is quite good for them. Aku rasa.
I think Rodgers scored. I'm not sure. Rodgers scored again. So Rodgers, a lot of talk about Rodgers. A lot of clubs want him. Liverpool pun dah nama naik about wanting Rodgers. But yeah, he's at least the one. I mean, they've done well to be in this situation, this position. But it really is down to a lot of Rodgers. But Watkins hardly scored, isn't he?
Not like last season. Yeah, it's different.
So that's Aston Villa. Chelsea, to be fair, Chelsea dah banyak game menang.
Betul.
And then dia tiba-tiba draw. Rosenio dia macam MU punya but lesser sikit punya form. Lesser lah. And diorang dah draw dengan Burnley. I think that's the only sad thing homework kat Burnley.
Chelsea pun kena decide. dia nak fight for top 4 or tak nak. They gotta decide.
A lot of decisions need to be made. Hopefully this Ramadan diorang boleh fikir.
If Chelsea tak okay, then Liverpool akan naik. That's the thing. That is quite near. Liverpool dengan Man U,
dekat.
dengan Chelsea.
Jom let's just look at the table right now and just see what's the possibility and next game. Tim-tim lain tu tak ada cerita lah. Now it's about top 4. Everyone dah main 27, Arsenal dah main 28.
Only Arsenal. So City kalau dia menang only 3 points lah.
Kita ada lagi 12 game, diorang ada lagi 11 game.
2 point je beza City kalau dia menang.
City dekat.
Arsenal.
All the best Arsenal.
All the best.
You have experience right in this situation. Liverpool and Chelsea same points. Goal difference memang jauh.
10 goal difference.
But yeah, now that's the hope. Aku tak tahu. I don't think Liverpool dah lawan Chelsea the second half of the season. That could be a big decider. At least dah break away from Brentford sikit. Dengan Everton hari tu semua dekat sangat. Villa, korang dengan Villa still it's 4 points, 3 points.
3 points,
Okay lah. Korang tak lawan Villa lagi dah. Another decider dah.
Villa pun ada big match juga. Villa dia akan jumpa dengan City apa semua, Liverpool.
Banyak lagi game bola. Lot of, and then,
so tu yang best last ni. That's why awal-awal dulu kita cakap still a long run lagi.
It's true. But one interesting thing aku terfikir lah actually is that last season pun Liverpool top Champions League, and then we take a break, and then lawan PSG, and PSG played macam dia jumpa form right at that time. So with this new European format, because Nottingham Forest pun sama, they had to play a knockout game or first leg, and diorang menang kat midweek tu. If you win your European games, it's a great momentum for the league, for the weekend, kan? So actually I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing to miss this game kat Europe.
Betul. Like Champions League ni dibawa momentum yang lain. The atmosphere korang rasa lagi ni, aku tak tahu, don't know about the song ke yang bagi dia semangat, but memang macam tu. When you win European night tu, kan, menang, then kau bawa masuk balik kat England, lain bro. Kau rasa macam kau champion lah.
Betul. Forest actually main macam champion. Elliot Anderson tu please dia someone big has to buy him Kalau aku Liverpool nak beli dia, aku tak dah.
Forest aku suka daripada dulu. Orang cakap Man U sekarang ni sleeping giant kan. No, the real sleeping giant is Forest. Itu yang betul. Kau masuk check the history bro. The European champion berapa kali, lagi banyak dia MU bro.
Tapi dia orang punya situation kat sana tu is a crazy owner tu je bro. Anything happen dengan mama tu, dia semangat. Tapi tak patut get rid of Nuno.
Betul.
Patut still have Nuno this season, could be different. Dia macam lost sangat yang dorang tak dapat Champions League semua. So yeah, there one sleeping giant. You think Leeds can become a sleeping giant? Leeds tu susah nak cakap.
Susah. Right now pun relegation battle. Yang ni pun Spurs, kalau dia tak betul-betul Spurs also gonna go down bro.
Let's check out this relegation ni. Budak-budak bawah ni.
Budak bawah.
Wolves confirm gone.
Wolves confirm dah 9 point different.
And then Burnley pun almost pretty much there. So now it's quite interesting. You have it could be one of these teams which is classic Premier League teams. Could be Spurs, could be Forest,
That's
could be West
Spurs. Ham. Aku cakap dengan Arsenal bantai Spurs like 4-1. Aku kata Spurs bro, Spurs dah tak boleh konsisten lah.
Weird team ni very imbalanced. Aku pun tak follow banyak Spurs sebab
if you can choose Adam between Spurs or Forest, mana yang kau nak stay? Only one team.
I think just to be interesting about it aku nak Spurs turun.
Sama.
Dah lah.
Macam
nak dia figure it out
championship.
Bagi je Spurs, because maybe then they can like come back stronger ke apa. Because Spurs if they continue like this every season, it's like
dia takkan jadi champion sampai bila-bila.
Dia team annoying because bila lawan dorang tiba-tiba dorang boleh semangat. Dorang selalu semangat Liverpool. Tapi bila head watch dia tak pernah menolong. Okay lah, once in a while lah, but kena tapau dengan Arsenal memang tak best.
Daripada dulu
Go
lagi.
down.
Daripada Aaron Lennon, daripada tu
I love
Jermaine
that
Defoe. That squad yang aku rasa boleh menang dulu.
Asu Ekoto
Right back tu wing back.
Huddlestone, right back. Right back dia tak Hudson. Ada a few lah. Aku tahu. Usually I know what is the Spurs punya squad. This year aku macam tak tahu.
Dah lost lah.
Aku macam Xavi Simons tu jadi normal. Madison mana? I thought he was the guy. Since diorang tak ada Son ni,
Betul.
I don't feel the Spursy punya vibe lah.
Spursy,
Kudus pun macam, why did you go there? But anyway, that's Spurs. Don't have to waste so much time talking about Spurs.
Dah lah puasa.
Dah puasa kesian. So okay, those are the teams. That's the relegation. Next lawan siapa? Man U next lawan.
Man U next against Crystal Palace.
Man U lawan Crystal Palace. Home or away?
Home.
Oh, kesian Glasner. Baru-baru kena tengok Glasner came out and he said I'm just not good enough to make it work with the new players semua.
Kenapa dia tiba-tiba macam tak ada confident? Glasner ni bagus ke sebenarnya? Tapi dia tak adalah nama kan. Mungkin dia rasa
I think it's the Gehi transfer juga in the end. Like hari tu Gehi pergi Liverpool, he want Gehi. So then for him to do a job, of course he wants his captain apa semua. So then this time around lagi dia tak sempat nak cakap no ke apa. Duit banyak dari City, was quite a lot of money spent
for reputation dia kot. Dia tak not as big as his player.
And then he brought in Strand Larsen, which is kind of weird because I think Mateta was on the way out. So dah everyone give up on the project dah. Kesian dia. So that's the thing, Premier League ni one day, one week you are top, you are the choice. If Man U, Liverpool want to change Glasner, he won this and all. Then now tak ada apa-apa.
Kau boleh jadi tim biasa.
Back to just endless pit of mid-table.
Bila cakap pasal coach kan, head coach kan, benda yang buat aku risau right now is Carrick. Okay, right now memang board dia tak bagi like specific dia tak cakap okay Carrick gonna continue to be the next season punya manager. He gonna find a new guy, a respected guy yang lagi banyak influence.
It's so bad. Itu teruk. He's doing so well. I don't get it.
And Dalot pun ada cakap ini pasal Amorim lah. Dah lama kita tak dengar pasal Amorim kan. Dalot cakap Amorim did well. Orang tak nampak benda tu. He did well. He discipline the club. Dia bawa balik the status, the branding, macam mana semangat nak main. The only problem for Amorim, Dalot kata, is only during on the pitch tactic wise. Itu je Amorim tak bagus.
Juga? That's quite bad lah. Kalau dia tak bagus
dia tak bagus on the pitch yang lain kan, dia punya disiplin apa semua kita boleh ambil lah. He transform Manchester United punya back room lah basically. But during the match on the pitch tu dia tak boleh.
I guess Dalot boleh cakap macam tu sebab dia dah tengok macam mana Carrick thinks fast on the pitch. Carrick still has that Ferguson punya, you know, okay now we do this, we do that, always moving, keeping it fresh.
Dia just tiru Ferguson buat macam mana kan.
Why not? Ferguson was really good at what he does. I'm sure macam cara Ferguson tu very clear. Cara Ferguson buat benda tu everyone tahu dia consistent. So it's quite easy to replicate lah kot. But yeah, Glasner, who knows? Bournemouth actually doing quite well. Bournemouth you have to give it. Dengan hilang semua star dia still not bad. But anyway, those are the teams. We've talked about them enough, and time to play a little.
Ni yang best
little game, little segment. I guess it's a segment. It's more like a talk show segment. And this one is called Do You Miss Me Now? So what we're gonna do, Azim and I are gonna talk about ex-Liverpool, ex-Man U players. Maybe kita jual, maybe dah loan, maybe dia tak renew contract. I'll pick 4, I'll ask him, and then we're gonna discuss now after seeing everything that's happened. Is it a good decision? Is it
kita still nak lagi lah.
Kita nak lagi ke tak? Kalau ada chance nak balik, will you take him back? Or was it good for everyone? Okay, so one player I'm gonna start because he's doing not bad. Not bad at one of the biggest club in the world. Marcus Rashford.
Okay.
He's actually still Man U. Ke dah jual? Dia on loan kan?
Dia on loan. Ya, dia boleh masuk MU bila ya.
Tu ada. So what do you think now? Dengan Ruben dah caw, you think with Carrick, would you like to see Rashford under Carrick?
He's a good player. He's one of Manchester United punya most loyal player ke ah. Dia start banyak ke ah appearance dia dengan MU.
Loyal lah tahu. Dia speak up banyak juga.
Dia speak up banyak but it's a Mancunian kan. Dia tak boleh buat apa memang tempat dia kan. But to be fair, nak panggil dia balik, kalau aku takkan panggil dia balik lah.
Cuak. Takut kacau.
Aku takut the atmosphere yang ada sekarang bertukar, jadi toxic, you know. That boy.
Because if you think about it, korang left wing actually is still quite open. Macam Bemo dah betul-betul right wing. Sesko striker. Cunha can play left or can play middle, can play striker.
But Cunha not that effective kalau main left tu.
Kan, not that effective. Ahmad and all that are right side player, left foot kan. But actually having him back there could be quite good.
Could be quite good for the tactic wise but backroom susah lah.
What do you think if like, okay, he obviously at one point mungkin dia ada ego problem. Maybe he think he's the best. Dia dapat knighthood lah apa semua, satu England sayang dia lah, Sir Marcus Rashford. So anyway, now that he's gone to Barcelona, yang ada Lamine Yamal, yang ada Ferran Torres, yang ada Rafinha, semua star. Do you think maybe he learn some humility?
Yeah, aku ada nampak benda tu lah. Sebab dia dah jarang post macam mana dia post dulu. Dulu aku always tengok dia kan, dia macam party, dia ada live dia yang macam melagak sikit kan. But maybe dia masuk club yang macam ada superstar macam tu. But Rashford being back at home, aku rasa benda tu susah. Dia akan jadi balik diri lama dia. Sebab kau balik tempat kau balik, kau dekat rumah,
kau dah ada precious. Aku dah precious dah.
Apa yang MU ada sekarang is what we wanted for a long time.
So if you're going to look for extra player, you're not going to look for that kind of player.
Punya susah bro, nak buang dulu, nak buang Garnacho, nak buang dia, nak buang siapa, Anthony.
So okay, so simplify this. From 1 to 10 kau bagi rating. 1, you're never coming back. 10, you take him back. Kau bagi berapa?
1 to 10, I'm gonna go for 4.
4 just under towards tak nak dia balik.
Towards tak nak. Aku tak nak dia balik, but kalau tiba-tiba dia masuk dan buat macam mana kan.
Maybe next season once at a time with a new manager, who knows.
Aku boleh tanya player yang lama sikit. So aku always nak tahu.
Boleh je. I mean, it would be nice to see how in this current form whether we would need them or not. Ni lama gila
tak lama gila, tapi aku always nak tahu.
Boleh.
Fans Liverpool macam korang kat luar sana, apa pendapat korang bila dia keluar.
Interesting.
Liverpool
I know who.
Okay, Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso. Would I not want him now?
Tak, bukan now. Masa dia keluar dulu. Kalau masa zaman tu, that bash, masa dia, kau rasa dia patut keluar ke tak during that time, masa dia transfer?
For him, yes.
Why?
For him, he had an amazing career lepas tu. Not only dia pergi Real Madrid menang,
itu masa dia dah keluar, kau nampak dia berjaya dekat.
For him is good lah. That's why this thing we can also like see it from the player perspective. Kalau he had a great career, kalau kita suruh dia stay, kalau macam dia lambat lagi sikit career the time clock, then maybe okay. But when he left, Liverpool had one of the dark age. Teruk.
Tapi dia ada limelight kat dia.
Memang. And also he came in and he did well where he won the Champions League. But I think with that squad, with that how the club was run, he was never going to get more than that.
Sebab tu aku nak tanya pasal Xabi Alonso.
Aku tak sure kalau dia main lagi time Gerrard
Sleepy masa tu.
I think either he just chow that season or I'm not sure, but yeah, that was the closest we came. I don't know if Xabi Alonso being in the squad would have changed things.
Sebab tu aku nak tanya, sebab Xabi Alonso ada during Liverpool bukan team yang boleh contend untuk title sangat tau. Macam dia ada, he's a great player tau. Kita tahu one of the best in the world during that time, tapi dia dalam team Liverpool yang bukan yang boleh challenge. So masa dia keluar tu, kau macam mana?
Dia patutnya we build on that. But however it went,
macam aku rasa macam kenapa lepaskan dia ni tu?
Itulah dia. But then Real Madrid come calling, dia nak pergi. That's the thing with any kind of Spanish player, Latin player and all tu, yang baru diorang ni kecoh pasal Soboslai. Banyak rumours keluar yang Real Madrid, but then you know, that one I'll wait and see lah. But if they have Spanish speaking, gua faham. Susah nak cakap no.
Sebab dia memang dah asal sana kan.
Yeah. So I mean, I would have loved him to stay if you ask me, but I understand why he went after seeing how everything turned out, and especially since aku dapat success now in this modern age, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him leaving. If aku tak ada menang apa-apa, mungkin aku lain. But because we've won 2 titles since then, and another Champions League, not just his one, then okay.
So what about him coming back?
Oh, now as a manager?
Wow.
That's a interesting one lah for me.
Sebab tu aku masuk Xavi lah. Sebab aku rasa dia ni someone yang ni sikit.
I would say if you give me a scale of 1 to 10, 10 definitely I want him. I would say 7.
Ooh, quite high.
Quite high, but I'm still reserved because I just feel that Liverpool need to have a semangat kind of manager yang berani cakap, because you have to deal with the press, you have to do all this.
Macam Klopp lah, nak macam Klopp balik lah.
Klopp in the end of the day, apa dia cakap ngarut je juga.
Betul, dia gila, kita nampak
interview.
dia
Interview tu orang tak ada chance nak go over him, sebab tiba-tiba dia akan cakap apa tak. But yeah, you just want that because Slot has not been doing well in interview. Xabi Alonso now after Real Madrid, aku cuak sikit.
Kenapa?
Macam boleh kena bully. He couldn't control them
after that case lah.
So now that a lot of that is because of high pressure. So anyway, 7. I'll take him though, just because I'm Slot out. Boring lah Slot. Gila menang pun macam tak apa pun. Anyway, so okay,
that's why aku masukkan Xavi lah. Aku tahu mana-mana fan Liverpool, Xavi Alonso mesti ada something.
Is he the kind of legend or not that we all think about? Is he really a Liverpool legend or not? Like Gerrard definitely is. If you see these legend games, kalau player daripada ni, but is he more of a Real Madrid legend?
Betul, aku rasa dia Real Madrid punya legend.
Dia Real Madrid punya legend lah. Dia kemas, dia macam star.
Aku macam tertanya, fan Liverpool, dia orang tak menyesal ke lepas kan?
In a way, dia kena sign same time as Luis Garcia, but Luis Garcia I think is a bit more of a legend than him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Luis Garcia still involved, and then for Liverpool, and orang macam sayang. Macam Xavi, okay, he scored in the Champions League final too, one of the goals, the equalizing goal. But yeah, I mean, is he the fire kind of Liverpool player? Liverpool player usually you kena passionate, fiery apa. Was he that? No, I mean not really. So 7. I give him 7. I'll take him back though. You know, Xavi, don't trust lah. You see this, okay, bro? Okay, next for you. Another player doing well. Yeah. One of the best European clubs. Still your player.
So,
what do you feel? We won't go to yet, but I want to talk about Rasmus Højlund.
Rasmus Højlund. Yeah. Blonde guy.
Happy at Napoli. Or will you take him back?
Would I take him back? Okay, let's say Højlund ni dia player yang actually dia talented kan. Dia memang talented. Tengok aku dia ada score 1 or 2 there over here kan. But to be in this squad right now, no, aku takkan ambil lah. Yeah, aku takkan ambil because we got an upgrade lah sekarang Sesko.
But what as a backup?
As a backup, aku tak rasa. Okay, one thing about Højlund aku happy. Aku happy sebab tengok dia doing great dekat luar sana. Kalau aku rasa dia balik MU, dia takkan happy sama macam mana dia ada dekat sana.
Dia takkan happy jadi backup.
Dia takkan happy jadi backup. He's doing quite well dekat sana.
Yeah, true.
And kalau 1 to 10 him to be back, aku akan go for 3 lah.
3? Even lower than
Rashford. Sebab aku rasa kita tak perlu kan dia.
Tak perlu kan dia.
Sebab now backup kita pun dah ada lah, Cunha.
I guess so. Cunha can do a lot of things.
And Mbeumo pun main. Sebab the tactic we have now, Sesko yang jadi backup. Kalau kau perasan MU sekarang, betul. Sesko is not on the first E. Mbeumo and Cunha dalam first E. Cunha akan backup Mbeumo up front kat sana. So
my question is more like kau the choice of Zirkzee or Højlund. Kau still prefer to keep Zirkzee as a sub? Katakan kau boleh hantar Zirkzee ganti tempat Højlund, you can come back. Which do you prefer?
Oh, kalau Zirkzee and Højlund, aku akan ambil Zirkzee lah, bro.
Zirkzee different
dia ada versatile lah. Kau faham tak? Højlund, he can be a good striker. kalau kau train dia, bagi dia all the time untuk match time dia main. But Zirkzee dia jadi sub pun dia happy bro. Dia versatile.
Zirkzee dia ada yang ball control passing tu, yang Højlund tak ada. Højlund is the front of the spear.
Lari
Okay, so 3 Number 3. Alright, there you go, Højlund. Okay, next.
Aku ada beberapa player aku always nak tahu kan. Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz.
Aduh, suara.
We miss you, Luis Diaz. Te amo, te quiero. Lucho, mi amigo, mi hermano. We miss him so much. That is the biggest hole that's missing, I think. Of course, Jota is one. He's a big hole missing. But Jota was a backup player. Lucho was one of our key players last year. And cara dia main created a very good contrast to Salah.
Betul.
Dia macam Salah takkan drop, Lucho akan drop lagi.
Aku tengok Luis Diaz main. Masa tu Liverpool champion kan, aku dulu duduk dengan kau kan. So aku selalu tengok Liverpool punya match. And Luis Diaz dia nampak happy tau. Dia tak ada dekat Liverpool sekarang ni, tak ada macam tu.
He's actually one of the leaders so. Dia main leader. I think dia macam leader, macam kau tahu tak, dalam kalau kau ada gang kan, seorang yang macam macho sikit, gangster sikit, dia tak cakap banyak, tapi dia on the pitch they let the game do the talking. Dia is just silent leader. Kita tengok je highlight, tengok the goal he scored for Bayern yang they save the ball from going out and then they score from no angle. He's really enjoying. In a way I'm happy for him because we're doing so bad. He got to escape the boring football. And then now they are one of the most exciting, highest scoring, smooth looking teams in Europe is Bayern right now. But I miss him so much, Lucho, because Cody Gakpo is not doing the job.
Lain.
And the thing was, even though Cody and Lucho fight for the first spot, because of diorang punya competition, competitive kan, dua-dua main cun. Both bring up, because Lucho tahu kalau aku tak main cun sangat, Cody coming on. Cody will know the same about Lucho. So now Cody, he like doesn't feel threatened.
Dia tak ada competition tak
walaupun Rio patut jadi competition dia, patutnya Rio terus ganti Lucho punya level of playing
Cody
games.
During that time dia perform kita nampak bila dia masuk ataupun dia start kan, kita nampak dia punya performer lain daripada sekarang.
And then style dia lain. Kalau Lucho masuk, orang dia defend one way, you bring in Cody more direct, more cut in, then it's like alamak, you have to adapt. But now it's just no adapt. You already know what he's going to do. So anyway, Lucho 10 out of 10. I will take him back. I will take Cody. Take a lot, man. Take Cody. Cody pun link dengan Bayern before this. Tu yang aku annoyed, because Cody was linked to Bayern first. But they said no Cody. No one's touching Cody Gakpo. But then you saw Lucho. Come on.
Betul lah.
That's rookie mistake. 10 out of 10. I will take him back. Miss him.
That's
so
Luis
much,
Diaz for Adam Sinclair,
bro.
Okay.
Alright, that's Lucho. Okay, for you, we're not going far from the other player. This guy that gone for a few seasons, and he's not only become a good player, one of the best player, arguably the best player in Italy.
Okay. Aku dah tahu.
Scott McTominay, man.
Another blonde guy.
Blonde or auburn hair. Anyway, star.
McTominay.
What a star.
10 out of 10 aku akan ambil
10 out of 10 bro. Gila, aku 11 out of 10. I will give up.
Aku
Salah for him, bro.
Aku akan go all out untuk dapatkan dia balik. Before this Man U main tak bagus. He is the one yang paling semangat sekali. Actually bro, itu all the fan yang nampak benda tu semua tahu. But tiba-tiba dia kena jual kan. Aduh, time tu sedih bro.
Tu sedih That was a big one. Was that Amorim?
Tak ingat Amorim atau Ten Hag.
I think it was Ten Hag. Ten Hag. Sounds like a Ten Hag move.
Sounds like a Ten Hag move.
Ten Hag gila. Tu simple lah. My God, he's so good. Semua bicycle kick, scoring, running, strength tu.
Dia lagi satu paling fan Man U nampak is dia punya motivation during every match. Sebab apa tau, Man U are not macam perform well in every match masa that time. And kita boleh nampak dia je yang semangat tu. Dia ada time masa bila social pun dia ada masa tu. Lama bro.
He was there. And also aku akan tengok sometimes highlight Scotland because of Robbo kan. Oh, ada game dia boss
Betul.
Dia is the one who single-handedly win games for Scotland. Correct dia.
And now aku takkan terkejut kalau lepas ni dia jadi one of the best midfielder in the world. Aku takkan terkejut benda tu dengan dia punya cara, dia punya motivation every match.
Yeah.
And dia tak pernah cakap buruk pasal MU.
Yep. Ya, actually baru-baru interview kan dia cakap
even one bit tak ada langsung.
Yeah.
Oh, aku rindu dia bro.
Tu easy one lah. I think Premier League
Last aku beritahu last player yang aku suka macam ni is Under Herrera dulu.
Under Herrera
Under Herrera. Last one. Now Tomine. Come back bro. 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10, 30 out of 10.
Don't go back there.
100 out of 10 bro. I'm gonna take you back.
Well, leaving Man U, don't ruin it by going back. But you can try a rival club if you. Okay, so last kali kita buat lain sikit. Why don't you tell me one player yang dah chow from Man U that you would like to get back, and I'll tell you one player that I like that will come back. Maybe only in the last few seasons, chow. Aku is a midfielder, English midfielder, youth, and now doing really well at Lyon. Since he chow immediately, and he is becoming like the McTominay for Napoli, but he's doing this at Lyon. Is Tyler Morton.
Oh,
Tyler Morton sekarang tengah boss.
Lupa dia di Liverpool.
Ada banyak compilation keluar. All these French Lyon fans are making compilation. And Lyon is not a calang-calang, it's not a small club. It's a very historical club, very proud. Benzema came from there. Czechie all came from there.
Lyon is a big club bro.
It's a big club. It's a big club. And he has gone in and he's kind of become the main man there. And the thing is, dia pun ada keluar interview, dia cakap it's nothing against Slot or whatever, but he knew the thing that is missing is trust.
Betul.
And if the players don't feel trust, tak kisahlah you starting 11 ke tak, then that's a problem. Because you need to, it's a two-way street. You gonna trust your player gonna trust you. So anyway, that came up from him, and he's playing well. So again, this is like sometimes you question because right now, and even though midfield, okay, given Tyler Morton probably takkan start, right? But in a good rotation,
betul, he's going to be one
he
of
will
the best.
be one of the guys in there because you got rid of Harvey Elliott.
Betul.
Harvey Elliott, I don't feel the same way. I don't think he will. I'm not actually asking for him to come back, but Tyler Morton definitely, I would love to have him around. I would give it 8 out of 10.
Sekarang pun aku rasa boleh ambil aku rasa Slot takkan
dia ni dah jual lah. There is
Slot
buyback clause apa semua. There was some talk about maybe getting Harvey Elliott back, but I think
kalau antara Harvey Elliott and ni aku rasa aku takkan ambil Harvey
long
Elliott.
ball, scoring, running, everything. This guy has really shown that he's the full package. And hopefully he can do well, get himself in the England contention or whatever. But yeah, Tyler Morton for me. And for you? Last but not least,
aku macam biasa bit nostalgic ni orang.
Cantona.
Itu dah tua sangat. Bro, David De Gea bro.
You take him back.
Aku akan ambil dia balik. Even though right now when we still have Sene Lemon, aku still akan ambil David De Gea
to start.
Bukan to start, to be the backup keeper. Aku rasa benda tu is what Man United need sekarang ni. And bila dia keluar pun, aku tak rasa dia keluar dengan cara yang betul. Dia macam kena halau. Dia tak ada match yang ni.
And then everyone hated him, and despite all the good thing he did,
dia dipersalahkan. That's why when you say apa player mana, Tomine aku rasa memang akan ambil lah, but David De Gea is a second yang aku akan ambil. Even though dia akan jadi backup, aku okay. Dia coaching Lemon apa semua. He's a good guy bro. Dia sanggup tak main for Real Madrid untuk main dengan MU.
Benda tu missing sekarang. When you buy a player, not to be like the starting 11 apa, you buy a good squad player that will make things good within there, role player. Ferguson, I have to say, was really good at this.
Ya, betul.
Henrik Larsson,
dia boleh nampak benda tu.
Eddie Sheringham, orang yang you macam
dia okay untuk main ni.
But then you bring him in and terkejut, you're like, actually he was even crazy. Even Dwight York pun dulu aku terkejut, really, of all the striker in the world, and end up Dwight York and Andy Cole had a crazy
That's why
connection.
aku always rindu Alex Ferguson punya signing. Bila dia sign, he went for like Patrice Evra, and then tiba-tiba sign Anderson, and then the twin Rafael dengan Fabio daripada
Laurent Blanc.
Laurent
Ambil
Blanc
yang tua-tua ni kan.
yang kita tengok kan, yang tiba-tiba diorang dah famous, diorang main untuk France apa semua. But that's the thing, they really here bro.
Well, that's interesting. Well, you don't have any of these players. It's over. You got what you got to the end of the season. But I think for Man U fans, easy to feel excited.
Betul bro.
End of the show, but we know we're going to shout out to some of our sponsors here. For these next few Ramadan, kita tak minum coffee unless t-shirt malam. So, but Take 5 still going strong, still doing bagels, tiramisu dia pun sedap, and of course match day fest. So Man U fans, Liverpool, we're winning right now. So what you gonna do?
Kena pergi sana, pergi match day affairs, and they're gonna settle everything for you guys. You guys just have to book with them. Diorang akan bawa you all straight pergi Liverpool or Manchester United straight away. Tak payah fikir apa dah. Match ticket tak payah fikir, accommodation tak payah fikir.
That's right.
Food also kan.
I think also sana gelap ke apa? I think gelap awal tu. If you want to go during Ramadan buka puasa awal. But that's for sure. Match day affairs still arranging tours. They're still going throughout Ramadan, so just reach out to them. But anyway guys, this has been Rivals FC first Ramadan episode. Thank you so much for watching, and hoping you guys a great Ramadan.
Great Ramadan guys.
And enjoy this month. Spend good time with your family and have a great buka puasa. Ciao.